Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Prison-Arcitect plus Alpha 15 episode 5. In the previous episode we got prisoners and built this, our common room. In this episode we will be getting more prisoners and demolishing this. This is the common room. It is garbage. The keen-eyed among you might have spotted that it looks a bit rubbish and doesn't really function very well. I don't know what I was thinking when I was building that really. It's just terrible. So let's get on with that, shall we? Actually, one thing. Let's go to reports. Go to prisoners. Close the normal risk intake and put it to high risk because I did take a vote at the end of the last episode saying, what would you like to do as regards to prisoner intake? And I don't think anybody said anything other than, just bring all the high risk, just bring them in straight away. Just do it now, quickly. So that's what I'm going to do. Just dismantling all of this stuff here. This is our TVs and chairs area, and it is just absolutely terrible. I had an idea, and what I had in my head looked nothing like what actually we have here. So I'm going to dismantle it all and then rebuild it in a better form. I'm going to be putting in a few more things that, basically a few more things in it than what we've currently got. I'm going to put some toilets in here. I'm also going to put some weight benches in here. Apparently you can put them in the common room. I've never tried, but apparently you can put them in. Let's have a quick look. Go to objects and to... should really research this, shouldn't I? Weights bench. Can't find it. Best to go over here. Scroll down because then it'll light up. Weights bench. There we go. I was looking for a bench, but it's actually just this like dumb bar, isn't it? Yeah, apparently you can put it in there, so that's okay. So I will be doing that. I'll put that in. So we're going to have, I'm pretty much going to section off, so we'll have a gym area, which is going to be like here, which will just have these weight benches. We'll have a toilet area, which will go down the centre, then we'll have like a library area over here, which will serve really no purpose at all, other than looking okay. And then we're going to have like a bit which is going to be televisions, pool table area, and then we're going to have a section that's going to be phone booths, but I'm going to section the phone booths off with walls, so when you actually see, when you look at them, you can actually see them, basically if I go to planning, something roughly like this. So I'll do something like, if that was a wall down the centre, we'll do that. So they've got individual booths, so they can go, the phone booth will go there, so they'll talk in between. I know someone actually suggested doing that. That was the original suggestion, then putting doors, along that, but that's just a little too... inefficient for me, and I don't think you'd have that in a prison. You would have more of a open thing, so you could see them. I mean, it's sort of pointless anyway, because if you look at the phones, they're in their own little booth, because this little blue bit's supposed to be the phone, and then we've got this sort of grey panel either side. You know what a phone booth looks like. I mean, I don't think British phone booths look like that. We have, like, big red ones and such. But the American ones look like that, and Canadian ones maybe, and maybe other nations. I don't really know. I'm not a phone booth connoisseur, I'll be totally honest with you. I can't remember the last time I used one. Either way, we're going to do that wall thing that I was on about. I'm just going to reinstall that light as well because, well, I need to put it in. Looks like they've dismantled most of this. It's just what the just says contents box. Yeah, obviously what they'll do is they'll shift it, they'll move it probably at the completion of dismantling stuff. I'm not going to dismantle the CCTV just yet. Right, let me just go to planning and to walls. Like I say, I'm going to section a bit off at the top here. So how wide is it? It's 27, so half of that would be... You can't even get a half of that, so it would be like 13 and 13. And then that's technically the centre, which is a bit weird. Like I say, I'm going to put toilets in. So if I make the toilets like a toilet block like that, like so we can have basically toilets in either side. That will do us, and then we'll have a section here that's going to be a bit different. Section there, that's going to be our gym. That's going to be our probably library. We don't really need this thing here, actually, do we? That's probably a little bit... What I might do is extend the toilet down just a little bit then, have a couple more toilets because, well, why not? I don't think I'm going to need this. I mean, this is something that I don't think I'm necessarily going to need because I've already got that sort of thing, toilets here, for example, so I don't really need this. It's just, this is just for, well, just for looks, really. Anyway, we've got a gym thing here. We have a library over here. What I'm going to do is move that door down, I think, because then I'll be able to put weight benches at either side. So that's probably best if I do that. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So I'm going to dismantle that door and then I'll brick it back up. And then we'll go from there. And then this is going to be like a phone booth section, probably in the centre here. Then I can have pool tables there and then tellies over there. So it'll look a lot better than what it actually does. Anyway, we're going to receive prisoners in just a little while. Oh, that's a lot of metal plates. But it's going to be high-risk prisoners, as I said. So I have no idea what's going to happen here. This could go really, really wrong very quickly. Because I've only tested it with 8 normal risk prisoners. Danger level is low. We've got 4 prisoners that are suppressed because they turned up with contraband, which is why they got shoved in there. If we just have a quick look at our policy, we can see that pretty much anything gets you a minimum of 6 hours in the punishment bin, in the sin bin over here. So if you do anything, if you have drugs, weapons, tools, luxuries, you get put 6 hours in the solitary area. If you do anything else bad, so destruction, escape, attempt, attack, prisoner, attack, staff, and serious injury, you get 12 hours, which is quite a bit, quite a number of hours. This is our kitchen area, which is actually gone down quite well. It seems to work very, very, very well. This seems quite efficient. We've got all of the snacks on either side, as you can see. Snack, it says stack, idiot. All the stacks on either side, so it looks quite good. So you come over here and then that works. Oh, I've never noticed that. That'll be a hot plate. And that'll be the control for it. I've never noticed that. Little details in the art like that. I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to be. Can't imagine what else it would be. Anyway, let me have a sip of beverage. Today's beverage is Earl Grey. Hot! Yes. Right, we need to probably get another janitor to clean that bloody thing. Oh, look at that shower. Showers are horribly dirty. I was about to say showers are always dirty in this game, and it makes a lot of sense because that's where most of the dirt will be going, but it also seems to be where the janitors don't want to go. Like, no, not going in there, it's horrible. Right, here we go. Here's high-risk prisoners. Oh god, I don't know what's going to happen here. One thing as well, I need to alter a couple of things. This is a staff door, as you can see. It's quite clearly a staff door, and the reason for that is because when the kitchen staff come down, they can open that door themselves. They can come down here and then through there and then open that manually. It means that I don't have to have this. I mean, I've got this person patrolling here, but I don't necessarily have to have them. But one problem. This is a jail door. So it means that when they want to visit their family, which comes here, or whoever comes to visit them, not necessarily family, might be the lawyer or person they attempted to murder who they've befriended, or anyone. They're going to come in here. Apparently the dogs... Oh, God, dog's not happy about that. Dog's smelling something. Hang on, let's take a detour over here. What's it smelled? Nothing. It smelled the toilet. Maybe maybe that's something in, because dogs like sometimes licking water from the toilet bowl. Maybe that's what it was doing. I'm not even going to judge it. Yes, anyway, so the prisoner will come in here, talk to the family. I have a door there. I also have a normal door there. They could just wander out happily. So what I'm going to do is go to my deployment tab, staff only, and make that little bit staff only, because that should do it. It means that the prisoners shouldn't go in here and then out. They should be, as long as they're being, as long as they're not kicking off. Excuse me. As long as they're not kicking off, as long as they're being abiding, they won't go through there. Which is okay, but I have got high-risk prisoners, so maybe changing that to a large jail, to a small jail door might be an idea. But then it sort of defeats the point of having the standard door there, because I want visitors to come through and be able to access the doors and go through them manually without having to wait for guards and such. Although a guard thing isn't really a problem. What I'm trying to say is I'm going to leave that. That's going to stay as it is as a door. Then we'll leave that and we'll come back to it if we need to. Okay, cool. Right, so visitation is all done over there. Yard is done. That guy's complaining about recreation. That guy's complaining about sleep. Remember, this is high-risk prisoners, so danger level is low but increasing. So anything could happen here. And a lot of people apparently have got stuff on them. Yes, probably stuff they've stolen from the canteen. It looks like them toilets are seeing some use, which is quite good. I like that. I like to see that them toilets are actually getting some use in. Right, speaking of toilets and such, let's go up here. Let's go to materials, brick wall, and we'll auto-save in the middle of it. That was all planned. Right, let's build this here. It's going to be our wall all the way along and across. This is going to be our toilet block, as well as one side's going to be a gym area. One side's going to be a sort of, well, what would you class it as? It's... gym, toilet, wasted space room, because even though I'm going to put some library stuff in here, but they don't actually do anything. It's just for looks, right? And I also need to plan off where the phone booths are going to be. So what I'm probably just going to build this by eye here. Will this work? No, that's a little bit too large. If I put it, see, I don't want to block the bottom off. Let me cancel that. Let's have a rethink about that. You know what? I'll wait until I've done this first. I can put the pool tables and such in after. Actually, no, I can't, because I need to get that in. I need to get the pool tables in first. Actually, thinking about it, because otherwise they're going to probably kick off. If I put one there and one there, that works. And we'll put basically the set of them like that, and we'll do the same thing at the other side, like so, because that makes it a little bit easier for me to understand exactly what I need to do. There we go. And then what I will do is leave this bottom area sort of clear, and then I will have televisions. I can probably just put them down the bottom like that. Pretty much just all the way down the bottom here. I think that will do us. All the way to basically the start of the doors. I think that will do us for now. That will do us, yeah. And then we can probably have some more down the centre if we need to. But for the time being, I'm going to... you know what? I think I'm going to go back on the whole wall thing, because the phone booths don't really require the wall. You just need to put the phone booths down. So I think I'm just going to put the phone booths down like so. And then again. And then go to here. And do the same thing, like that. Because I think it's just a big waste putting a wall down. I mean, I know a lot of this is a waste in general, but no, I think that is probably a better idea. Anyway, danger level is increasing, as you can see. 4 prisoners have serious complaints. Danger level is low and increasing. We've got 1 exclamation mark on that at the moment. We have sent people to work. In fact, what I'm going to do is... actually, what I was going to do is send these high-risk prisoners to work, but... actually, no, sack it. I was thinking of not sending them to work, and then... 1, 2, 3, I think there. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2. I think that will do us. And why is that not a cleaning cupboard? That's not a cleaning cupboard. That's interesting. Let me redes that. We'll go to cleaning cupboard. What I was saying is I was going to... There we go, undesignated and then redesignated. We'll do that a little bit as well. We'll see if that works. I was going to not assign prisoners, because then I thought, you know, they might actually then go and basically go about their daily business, take care of their needs. But since it's halfway through the work time anyway, they've already done that, and the only things they're shouting about is food and sleep, which can't be taken care of right now anyway. So it's sort of pointless in me doing that. Okay, do you get that? Good. Right, let me go to... Where's that guy going? He's going to... Is he going to go through that? He's going to walk around that way, isn't he? Yes, that's fine. That's okay. Right, let's go to our deployment and jobs. That is no longer... Yeah, I can't actually assign anyone there. Let's go back to rooms, cleaning cupboard, assign the door there. It's just something that happens now and again. Weird, I can't actually... That's not a cleaning cupboard. Cleaning cupboard? That's a word. Cleaning cupboard. Minimum size is 3x3. That is easily 3x3. So, there we go. And then deployment, jobs. Bloody hell, can't do it. Bit weird that. I reckon it's because I built the whole building in one. There was a bit of a glitch out because I didn't build this wall. What I'll probably have to do is demolish one of the bits of walls and then redes it. I think I will do that, but not at the moment. I'm just going to, for the time being, undesignate it as anything, just so it's an empty room for the time being, and then leave it like that. Right, we'll go up here. We'll go to our objects and to... I could put showers up here. That would make a bit more sense, wouldn't it? Have showers up here because it's near the gym. Ah, right, okay, hang on. Things are changing. I'm going to make these showers. Oh, this might be a really bad idea, but it's happening. Right, drains, there we go. Okay, this is a different thing. I've never done this before. Have a little shower area separate. That sort of makes sense if it's right next to the gym. Although, to be fair, you would want it so they can come straight into the gym into here, instead of having to go out and in. No, we'll leave it as is. Right, we'll put doors on either one of them. We'll put doors on them. And we'll also put a door over here, well, in a moment. What I'm going to do is cancel a building there. I'm actually going to dismantle these ones, because what I'm going to do, go back to planning walls, and then we will put in a toilet block here. Just 2 toilets, I think. Just 2 toilets like that. But that is enough for them to, you know, actually, well, if they want to use the toilet, they can use it there. But it's enough, isn't it? Just 2 toilets there. But then we've got a shower up here, which goes with the gym theme. And then we've got the thing over here as well. This is starting to look more like a bloody luxury resort, but either way, it's different, isn't it? Let's just stick with that. Right. Oh, good grief, look at all the trucks. Excuse me. I still got a bad throat nearly 3 weeks after the bloody event. Anyway, looks like that guy's getting searched, probably because he had something on him. Let's have a quick look. To do with Scott, to sell. What's he had on him? Anything on him? I can't actually click on him. Nah. Anyway, danger level is still increasing. 6 prisoners have serious complaints. 1 prisoner has been unnecessarily searched recently, according to them. And we've got some writing. Not writing, but just complaining going on over here, I think. We should be able to take care of this, though. What I'm going to do, just for the sake of speed, is probably hire a couple more cooks. Just in case we need to have them. I don't think we do, but I'll hire them anyway. You can hear them complaining in here. Can you hear them? Let me bring someone inside here, actually. Let's get that guy. You, go in there. You! God! There we go. I really hope they don't... That doesn't sound quite good. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. No, that's fighting there. That is fighting. I know the sound of fighting. Yep, there we go. Fighting! High-risk prisoners are not very nice. Are they really? They just tend to be a bit violent in general. See, the normal risk are just like, yeah, no problem, no problem. But the others, yeah, not so much. Not so much. Right, let me go to staff and doctor. We'll hire 2 more doctors because it's something that I think we need. Right, so we got 1 person unconscious. We got 2 people unconscious and 1 person knocked, and 1 person just, yeah, he's been hit. But we now have 4 prisoners that are suppressed and compliant. See, that's why I wasn't going to bother putting them to work, because I thought that might happen. But the only reason it happened is because when they turn up with really a quite high amount of needs. And it's something that's really annoys me. I don't think they should turn up with needs, or at least if they do turn up with needs, the alternate thing should be that, for example, if you put someone in solitary and you actually get them, if you look over there, it says suppressed. Anyone that turns up with needs should automatically be suppressed, because otherwise you turn them up. When they turn up like that, these prisoners here, these high-risk prisoners that turned up and just fought. They turned up and were unhappy because they weren't getting fed or they didn't have sleep. But that's because of when they turned up with them needs. So, I know it's a bit annoying, but... Is that a... No, that is a box with a TV in it. It is a bit annoying, and I think it might be a little bit over the top. Anyway, let's start putting a couple more things in here. We're going to put toilets in, like so. Toilets are in. This is the shower going up here. Sadly, most of the workers are too busy repairing things, and look at all that. The problem is we have all of these chairs, which I don't actually have any really need for them. What I might do is when I put the library things in here, I'll put all the chairs around just because I can. I think that might be a good idea. I'm going to dismantle these CCTV bits here, and then I'll be able to put them in a better place, because at the moment they're just not very good where they are. Where's that guy going? Recreation, he's going to play a bit of pool, I think. There we go. No, he's turned around immediately because it's eat time. Fair enough. One thing, I will need to expand this as well, because this is our cooking area. I need to expand I need to put some more cookers in, which I'll put in a moment, I think. Because obviously we're going to keep... Basically, I'm going to keep the intake on from now until end of series, I guess, because there's no real need for me to close it, because I'm just trying to get more prisoners. Right, I need to go a large pipe for a moment and drag up a large pipe up to here and all the way along to there, because that'll I'll need to plumb in all of this stuff, so I'm dragging it along, because otherwise a small pipe won't be able to reach it. Actually, I'll extend it just a little bit, and I'll explain why later on. But that's all that the shower getting put in. It seems to work alright. What I will obviously do is change the floor from the wood to something that can be mopped up. Right, anyway, let's have a quick look. Danger level is increasing still. And most of them are complaining about comfort and sleep. They'll get that in a moment, right? They'll be fine in a moment. They'll probably go to bed. Oh my god, that's probably more writing. Is that more writing? No. No, I did hear the noise for that, but looks like it's okay. Right, anyway, so I'm gonna speed up to max speed, I think, because the workmen are basically just running all over the place trying to plumb stuff in and such. So I'm just gonna let them go about their daily business, get all that done. What the hell was that noise? Oh, it's the pipes getting put in because it's sped up. It's making really dodgy noises. There we go. Danger level is really decreasing now. It's low and decreasing. 3 prisoners are well treated. 4 prisoners are well treated. 5 prisoners suppressed. It's because they're bleeding in here. It's okay. We can deal with that. Right. So, oh, money from license plates. 800. Wow, a whole 800. That's no money at all. Right. Let's pause it for a moment while I go to utilities. Small pipe. We're going to run a small pipe straight up here. And then along like so. And that's obviously plumbing in all of them. And then we're going to do the same across there. That's why I extended it there. To be fair, now that I think of it, I could have just left it there and then expanded it up and down that way. But whatever. The original plan was to have it connected to both sides. Which, you know what, I'm just going to do just because that was my original plan in my head. And it's only going to cost $28. So what's the point? 28 generic credits. Nothing. Nothing. A pittance. A mere pittance. Right, let me go to objects and we'll go to weight bench. Put some weight benches all the way up the top there, and then probably down there as well. Where's a lot of weight benches in, and then we're going to put a normal bench in. We're going to put it there. That'll do me nicely, I think. And then we'll put a CCTV camera in there so we can actually watch them. Watch them. That's not the right term. What I mean is we can, you know. Yeah, we can see what they're doing basically, in a non-pervy way. Right, we shall put in the CCTV in. I think that is all the CCTV needed in there. Let me go to my materials and then to what have we got the shower set to? It's typical white tiles in it, so we're going to white tile this up, white tile it to there, and then the entrance there as well. There we go. We're going to keep that as that, I think. I was going to have an entrance in here for the gym, but I like it just one entrance. I think I'll leave it like that. It's a bit more secure that way. Right, there's most of that put in. That's obviously shouting because it's got no power, so what I'll do is extend, I guess I'll extend it like that. Will that do? We'll put the power in like that. That should do it. See if it does it or not. Extending it along should fix the problem, but we'll see. Danger level is increasing again by the look of it. Don't know why it's increasing. I'm not too sure why that's increasing. It's a bit weird, that. Why don't I put this in? Put this in, please. There we go. That's connected up now. Fantastic. So, danger level isn't going at all. We've just received a new batch of prisoners by the look of it. There we go. More high-risk prisoners. Yeah, this is probably not going to go too well. Right, let's go to my... rooms and shower. Designate all that as shower. There we go. We've got another shower. Fantastic. Then what we'll do is we will go over to here and we will put in some bookshelves, basically all the way along the sides, and we'll sort of make it like we'll make it like that actually. There we go. There's a fairly large area for books, and then what I'll do is put perhaps some chairs, or if we put some tables in, that might be an idea. Well, it is a idea, it's not a good idea. There's 2 tables in, then we'll put chairs that we've got copious amounts of all the way along like so. There's our library. That's not a bad library. In fact, what's going to be better is if I actually cancel all that, move it along by 1. Because doing it like that will allow me to put them in like that, and then they've got an entrance on both sides. Fantastic, a nice little library. The remaining chairs, just to get them out of my... storage, I think I'm going to place right in front of the televisions like that. Even though they don't sit on them, they never sit on them, I'm still going to put them in. But I'm actually going to place some more over here, as well as some televisions as well, because I've got some spare televisions. There we go. And we're not going to do that con for obvious reasons. Right! I think that's that bit done. Fantastic. Let me just go back to objects, actually, CCTV, and put in a bit more CCTV. I want to be able to... I see, I can't... These don't reach all the way to there. Oh, do they? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, that's fine. What I might do is just put in a bit of CCTV there, and then there's all that taken care of. Fantastic. So, let's just speed up to max speed. See what happens. In 5 minutes, just the whole prison's on fire. That's what happened. Oops. Right, one thing as well. We'll go to objects and to cooker. We'll put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cookers. I don't think I need any more than that at all. I don't even know what the original plan is. I think it was cookers there, cookers there. Actually, no, it was fridges there, then cookers there, then just all this as cookers. Cookers or cookers, however you'd like to say it. And then we got sinks there. I don't think we need any more sinks than that. But yes, that should do it. That should do it nicely. We've had a couple of comments about things in the prison in general, so we'll have a quick rundown. One of the comments was saying about how nice that looks. I agree. Thank you very much. I think that looks quite nice. With the lights in there and the trees. Trees are a good idea. That looks quite good. Have we actually... One thing, have we got a janitor? Let's go to reports and prisons staff. I'm sure I've got a janitor. Yes, I have a janitor. I thought I did. And what about the staff room? I was about to say, does the staff room get used? Yes, it does. There we go. Technically, the staff room, they don't really... I've never really seen them sit on the sofa or use the drinks machine. I've never seen them use it. They just wander around. So I don't even know if they need them. I mean, I know it's a requirement for the building. You need certain sofas. But I don't know if you actually need... Do you need the drinks machines? Let's have a quick look. Staff room, you need a chair double and a drinks machine. But I've never seen them use them. So I'm going to keep an eye on this guy here. There he goes. So, he's tired. And he's resting in the staff room by walking around and climbing over the furniture, apparently. Are you going to do something that's not walking around, like some resting of some kind? No, not really. Yes, I thought they would go up to the drinks machine and use them. Oh, there, look, he's climbing along the sofa. No, he just sort of wanders around. Yeah, well. Anyway, danger level is increasing, as you can see. It always increases in work time. What I'm going to do is go to my deployment and go on guard patrol. We're going to set up a guard patrol, like that, on either side. That's a guard patrol there, and we'll assign a guard to it. And I'm also going to do a dog patrol on either side as well. We'll start up the top. There we go. I should really have guard patrol here as well, which is what I'll do. I'll just do that. Just a little guard patrol there, just because that sort of makes a bit of sense to me. We'll also go to staff. We'll go to guards. We'll hire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll make it 20 guards, and we'll hire 2 more dog handlers. There we go. See, the thing is, with the way that fatigue works and such, that guy is injured, and he should really go to the infirmary. Now that the way fatigue works and such, it is pretty much a requirement that you have at least a quarter more people. Staff than you actually need, because otherwise you'll have blank spots. But I think you get that anyway. This guy's going to get medicaled up. There we go. I think you sort of get that anyway, because even when there's someone assigned to an area, patrolling wise, once they walk off, I'm sure. Well, I've never really seen this. I mean, this could be wrong, but I've seen them walk off and nobody take their place, because technically they're still assigned to that route. Now, I'm not too sure if that is the case or not, but every time I've seen it, they've just wandered off and nobody's assigned to that route. And if that is the case, then that's a bit bad. That needs to get changed, because otherwise they're walking off and nobody's replacing them. And normally, if someone's reassigned to something, they will, the game will automatically assign someone to that patrol route. But as far as I can see, as it stands, they don't bother. So, a bit interesting. Something that, if that is the case, like I say, I'm not 100% sure, but if that is the case, that needs to get changed. Anyway, let's have a quick look at my reports and the valuation. We've had a serious injury, so we've got a 1,000 penalty. We have had some time without incident. We've had no murders and no escapes, which is good. We're currently worth 630,000 generic credits, and we've still got nearly 300,000 generic credits in the bank, so we are well okay with that. I'm not assigning any more prisoners to work. Let me speed up to max speed. Any more prisoners to work, because I just wanted to... I want them to get settled in, basically to have one day without work. Even though it doesn't really work like that, because it randomly assigns the prisoners as far as I'm aware, so yeah, I'll just have to wait and see. Looks like we've got... I know that noise, hang on. Where's that? Is the fighting around here? Where is the fighting? Oh, it's in here. It's in here. Yes, it looks like they were fighting in there. Is it over there? Yes, it was over there. So there's a bit of a fight in the laundry. Let's have a quick look over here. They're all compliant. They're happy. They're no problem being around here, apparently. They don't mind. that's okay. So there's no complaints over here. Apparently laundry is not great. They were fighting some more. This is our solitary area, as you may well know, and we have, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26 areas, 26 solitary compartments. That might not be enough the way things are going. People are getting taken to the cells. I don't know why, because he's got 36 hours of solitary. 36 hours of solitary. Attack prisoner, serious injury, and attack by an attacked staff. I have never seen that. I have never, ever seen that. 36 hours of I might have to alter my policy so it's not as harsh. Because, oh no, balls to it, they shouldn't have fought. Yeah. These guys have got, look, they've got loads and loads of, they've got loads and loads of knees, but they're all suppressed. Although I have a feeling that when they come out, it might be a problem because they might kick off. 10 staff members are exhausted, apparently. Wow. 10 staff members are exhausted. Interesting. Looks like we've got a lot of food here. Let me speed it up. And none of them are eating it because I don't think they need to. Right. What I might do then... let me just check my patrols on here. Let's check deployment and guard patrols. We've got 3 dogs walking around here, but we haven't got any normal guards. So I'm going to go to guard patrols, assign guards to it. I don't really need to, because we have got guards in there after all. But, oh, that's a bit interesting. I don't know whether it classes this as separate or not. These ones going around, I don't know. We'll have to see. Laundry, I'm going to put a guard in there as well. I think that is something that we need to have. We also need probably someone in the canteen which will walk. I think that patrol route. A lot more patrol routes than I actually thought. We'll assign someone there. There we go. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much what I wanted. I was going to have them walking around here, but then I'd need 2. Oh, not necessarily, actually. I could probably... Oh, what's that? Someone found a spoon. I could probably fix that. So if I go to deployment set, guard patrols, I'm going to assign that. So if we have a guard patrol that does this, it's going to weave about a bit. So just bear with me on this one. That. And then in here. And then around. And then along. And then up. And then across. And then, oh my good grief. What have I done wrong here? Oh yes, because this one, it's not symmetrical, is it? Ah, that's a problem. We'll do that. And then we'll do that, there we go, and then down that side, and up there, and then in that way there. And then we'll assign someone. There we go. That's a nice patrol, all the way around that thing. So we've got people assigned there, people assigned there, people assigned there. Nobody assigned to the yard, which is okay, we don't really need it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some lights in. Either side there, because it looks a bit better. Oh, we just made 2 grand from license plates. Lovely. Utilities, will we be able to power this? We might have to increase the utilities a little bit. Let's see, are they going to be able to power up? Yes, they're powered up. They're fine. Do I put them here? No, I think we're okay with that. Right. Is that everything done? I think, as far as construction is gone, as far as construction goes, that is pretty much it. We don't really need to build any more. I'm more than happy with that. That is fine. That's lovely, that. We got an area over here that's completely useless because it's a library and they don't do anything. We have a gym, which, to be fair, they probably will never use because these are closer and easy to access. We've got a shower that they probably will never ever use because if they need to shower, they've got 2 massive ones over here and they do it automatically in the morning anyway. Then we have pool tables, which they probably will use. Same as the televisions. Phone booths they'll probably use, but to be fair, they can also use them there. Toilets are the same thing. So really, out of all of this massive area here, probably only the televisions and the pool tables are of any real use. The rest is just sort of just gribble that we don't really need about. We just don't really need it. But you know, we're gonna still stick with it. We're gonna still stick with it because I think it looks nice. And you know, to be fair, there's nothing much else I could have really done with that. As far as food goes, they seem to be working there. We're going to receive more prisoners in a moment. We can hold 62 prisoners maximum. We've got 26. I'm going to receive another 13 prisoners in a couple of minutes. So as far as our capacity goes, we are okay. I think we have enough to feed everybody as well. Morgue, thankfully, hasn't been used. Looks like the showers are getting used and everybody's sort of happy. Danger level is low and decreasing, as you can see. We've got 7 prisoners say they're well treated. 4 have serious complaints, 8 are suppressed and compliant, and we have 1 deterrent because we've obviously put people around here. Although I fear that there might be a bit of a problem in this cell because there is blood, so I'm just going to get one of these doctors to do a bit of a home visit. I'll manually open that door for him. There we go. And we're just going to go all the way to the back here because, as I said, I think one person might be bleeding quite badly. Let me just open that door and hopefully this guy won't be attacked. Yeah, there we go, we'll actually heal him. That's actually a normal risk prisoner as well. He attacks staff and he attacked prisoners, so, oh yeah. Weird. It is actually, I thought that guy, if he's been hurt because he's a normal risk prisoner, I thought, if anything, he wouldn't be the one that have instigated it, but apparently he has. And that's a bug as well, the doors stay open for some reason. Can I manually close it? No, I can't. The doors for solitary, sometimes when they're open, they just stay open. It's a bit weird. Anyway, there we go. So, what else do we need to do? Oh, look at the dog sleeping, taking a bit of a nap. I'm going to take a bit of beverage. Right, so we're going to receive prisoners in 15 seconds. That will take our capacity up to 39. Yep, seems about right to me. We don't have anyone that are going. Don't have any prisoners that are going to be leaving. The only thing I really need to do is sort this area out, which I think I will take the liberty of doing that now. So we're going to demolish these walls here, and then what I'm going to do is basically put them back in. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. Go on, do that. Oh, I just thought, is that actually a foundation? That's a thing. Is this classed as indoors or not? That might be what it was, you know, because I just walled this off. That might be what it is. Let me just do that. Blocked. No, it is definitely... That's definitely classed as a building. That's definitely a building, well, as far as I can see, so I don't know what it's doing. Let me just put the walls back in. Oh, there we go. There's all our high-risk prisoners, taking our capacity up to 39. Not bad at all. Let me just build all this here. In fact, are they going to do it? There we go. They'll bring the bricks in now. We're going to build that away. Lovely. Come on, a bit faster there, lads. Do you want to put that one in? That'd be fantastic if you could. There we go. Let's go back to deployment. Staff only is on the garbage. This area, we should be able to go to jobs. Can't assign anyone there. Don't know. Oh, it's because I haven't actually made it a cleaning cupboard. So if I've got a cleaning cupboard, sign it there. There we go. It doesn't shout at me anymore, so I should be able to go to... This is going to work. Deployment jobs and bollocks to it. Just bollocks to it with a massive amount of just can't be bothered. If you know why that's not working, give me a shout. Otherwise, that's just going to be a little room that does nothing. I might do something with it, like change it to something or other. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know. We'll see. What I am going to do is probably put in some more metal detectors. I'm going to put them in there. Where I'm going to put them? I want to screen stuff out, so they do take them down here all the time, so I'm going to put them there. Actually, no. No, the best place is to put them there, because then when they come out here, if anything's been smuggled in, I will see it. So I'll put it there, and then I also want to put a large jail door there that I could lock open. And then over here, I'm going to put that there, and then also put a set of metal detectors, when I can actually find it, in there. Like so, and then again, I'm going to lock that door open. Ah, look at them guys using the weight bench. Wow, they're all using the weight bench. Rrr, nice and strong. But then they're not going over here. One thing as well, let's go to deployment. Jobs will assign 2 more people to the laundry. Cleaning cupboard, we've got 2 assigned there. We're going to assign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more people there. A couple more in the cleaning cupboard. There we go. That should do us nicely. Right, so this guy's come over and put that jail door in. I obviously need to lock it open. Yeah, for some reason that guy's shouting about clothing. Looks like most of them have got clothing taken care of, or just because of the fight in there, that might have been what it was. So we'll lock open that jail door, and we're going to do the same thing to that jail door there as well. There we go. What I might do, just for sake of security, is put a standard jail door there and there, I'm going to lock them open because that'll allow me to... how's my energy? We're okay, just. I'll lock them open because that means if I do see anyone escaping, which the chances of me seeing it is just very, very slim, I can just go and quickly lock the door. So, well, you know, it's a little bit of security that might help. So, let me just see. Once that door is put in, I will immediately lock it open. There we go. We'll lock it open. And this one is going to do, well, pretty much exactly the same thing. Come on, there we go. And we'll lock it open. So, I now need to go to deployment staff only. Let's make that little bit staff only. And that little bit staff only. Deliveries, we don't need to make staff only. That bit there, make it staff only for reasons unknown. And we don't need them two as staff only either. There we go. Right, that's really glitched out, that bit there. Because that's classed as different. That's because I had a foundation there and then demolished it, but it's really, really glitched out. And why is that? Look, I can make it staff only, and you know, make it gem pop. I just can't assign any jobs to it. I don't know why. If I unassign it as cleaning cupboard, which it already is, reassign that including the door, then go to deployment jobs. Can't assign. I can't put jobs there. That is weird. It's probably something really, really simple that I'm overlooking. So if you know, then by all means let me know in the comments, because you know I'm not, you know, infallible. So I need to sort that out. Anyway, another 12 prisoners arriving in 19 hours. We are on day 14 of the of in-game. We are not staffing that for some reason, which is a bit interesting. We have 5 prisoners, 20 total guards, 4 resting, 11 patrolling. So what I need to do is probably hire a couple more guards. So we're going to hire 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That'll make it a little bit better. I don't mind overstaffing this thing at all. It's a high-risk prison. I don't mind overstaffing it at all. In fact, I might even assign some more people on patrol routes. Anyway. We have 278,343 generic credits. We receive minus 218 per day. So that's okay. We are making a loss, but with the money we're making from the workshop, technically we are overall making a profit. Which is good. Obviously, we're going to receive more prisoners because we're currently on 39 prisoners out of a maximum of 62. We have 28 security cameras and we can have a maximum of 36. We have a very large... problem when it comes to fighting. Actually, we've had a couple of fights. As you can see, people are happily cleaning, and it looks like the laundry's functioning as well. Yeah, that guy there, he's actually working and doing the laundry. So it looks like the laundry's functioning, but we are having a couple of problems with this danger level increasing and having a couple of fights. It's just due to the high-risk prisoners. They like kicking off. They enjoy being violent pretty much. So they have no problem with flying off the handle. And when they turn up with needs and then have an 8-hour work time, then it's a bit of a problem. I'm guessing if I altered my regime to compensate for it, then it wouldn't be so bad. But the way I see it, it's my regime. I like that regime there as it is. That regime there, that's how I like it. That seems to work for me all the time. I could alter it so that you have eat later on in the day. So if I had eat, for example, at like 12 or 1 o'clock or something like that, then the prisoners that turned up that are complaining about eat, then complaining about being hungry rather, like for example these guys. No, so they're going about sleep. Yeah, the ones that turn up that require eat, they'll get fed, so that'll be taken care of. But these guys, as sort of case in point here, they're shouting about clothing and sleep. There's nothing I can do about that. That's completely automated for work time. In fact, the only way for me to resolve the clothing problem, which this guy has, is to put people on work and make the laundry work. And the only way they can sleep is that they go to sleep time at night because they won't sleep in the day. So interesting. There's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, we're sort of doing all right. What I'm going to do is leave it there, I think. Right. So next episode might even be our last episode. Probably will be our last episode because we're going to receive a couple more sets of prisoners, which will take us up to our maximum capacity. What I'll do is I will go over the maximum capacity and have some in the holding cell. Even though it's not a good idea, it means that we've got people in the holding cell and it sort of makes sense having them here, and it'll look pretty good. And also we'll get more money. And then what I will do is do a full shakedown because, remember, these are high-risk prisoners. They could have been tunneling, and guess what? They don't have very far to go, and I haven't done any shakedown at all. Have I done any shakedowns at all in this Alpha 15 series? I don't think I have. If I've done one at all, it is just the one. So we'll see. Anyway, there you go. Comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.